Faber quisique fortunae, a Latin phrase meaning everyone is the architect of their own destiny. That you are in control of decisions that ultimately can define your life. And today we are offering a chance, a choice, not only to change your life, but one that'll better it. Well, hopeful buyers, real estate enthusiasts, good afternoon and welcome. Harry Lee is my name, and on behalf of McDonald Real Estate, I most certainly say it is with the greatest of pleasures to have you all present, to be part of, to engage and participate in the auction of 15 Fairfield Avenue here in Camberwell, Victoria, 3124. For those of you looking at prospectively bidding today, I certainly wish you the best of luck in your upcoming endeavours. But before we do begin the bidding process, I'll cover the rules of today's auction, run through the terms and conditions and briefly describe what is on offer. The auction will be conducted in accordance with any rules and any additional conditions that were made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibits an auctioneer from accepting any bids or offers on the property after it's been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors do have a reserve price, and as the auctioneer, I'll indicate bidders on request. The rules prohibits false bids, it prohibits major disruptions by bidders, it prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provides fines for these conducts. The rules do permit vendor bids, and the words I will use during an auction to indicate I'll be making a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and only I, as your auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. Now, being available for your investigation, the contracts of sale indicate the property we are auctioning is identified as lot number 195 of Planet Subdivision 7396, more particularly described in Certificate of Title Volume 4364, Folio 671, together with lot number 1 on Title Plan 850595J, indicated on Certificate of Title Volume 10848, Folio 481, combining together to be known as 15 Fairfield Avenue here in the ever-growing suburb of Camberwell. The shutters including the sale are all fixed floor coverings, window furnishings, lights and light fittings, and fixtures of a permanent nature. A guarantee form is provided for you, any directors wishing to purchase in the name of a company. And if you do end up being the winning bidder here today, there are only 2 simple requisites for you to fulfill. Firstly, you'll sign contracts acknowledging the terms, conditions, and the price that we'll determine from today's auction. Secondly, you'll pay a deposit equivalent to 10% of that determined value, with a balance due in 60 days' time. Currently, the property is zoned Residential 1 in the city of Boroondara. The council rates indicate the property in terms of outgoings do not exceed $6,000 per annum, and the land size measures to be approximately 1,044 metres square. I trust that you have conducted your own research towards the paperwork, and that if you are intending to bid today, you'll be doing so in agreement of its full form. At this point in time, in the absence of any questions, I'll simply take silence as an assumption that you do understand. Tremendous. Well, you may wonder how 15 Fairfield could better your life. I'll simply reply, how could it not? Here in Camberwell, you'll be part of the most vibrant and exciting precincts in Melbourne's east, providing the perfect fusion between period appeal and modern flair. This premier address provides a truly distinct way of life, showcasing luxuriously appointed features throughout. This tranquil haven, positioned here in central Camberwell in the exclusive estate of Sunnyside, is tranquil in setting and natural free-flowing in layout. The gorgeous, exquisite kitchen open towards the dining and family areas, providing a seamless transition to outdoor entertainment, allowing you to entertain guests, family and friends all year round. The segregated bedrooms, office, games room and study only provides the privacy and peace that you would desire on a daily basis. But it is the location, the locality in which you will form and enjoy routines that others could only envy. Imagine sleeping in on a lazy weekend, Waking up for brunch knowing there's a wide array of selection of cafes and shops just around the corner. Or for those active early risers amongst you all, go find that rare collector's item or that bargain of the century at Camberwell's famous Sunday market. With trams, trains, schools and parkland all at your disposal, realise that you simply cannot cut keys for a home of this nature. They have to be passed on. And after many years of joy and excitement, Sandra and Alistair will be forwarding their sanctuary to someone new. Their keys will be handed over to one of you today. Who will that be? That's what we're here to find out, folks. So let's set things in motion and get it underway. It's auction time here at 15 Fairfield Avenue, Camberwell 3121. I'm now looking for an opening bid. Where shall I begin, folks? You tell me.
I've got a question.
Absolutely, madam. Yes.
I'm putting on behalf of a friend of mine who's actually on their way over to Australia from South Africa. They're immigrating.
Yep.
And I've just been made aware of the requirements of Special Condition 14.
Yes.
And I'm just not sure if my friend complies or not. What would your suggestion be? Can I do?
My suggestion at this point in time would be to bid on behalf of the client and your friend, or that is overseas, under and or nominee clause. Obviously, you put their name in afterwards in contract. Hopefully, they will comply and everything will go through and go ahead, but you'll be bidding on their behalf and you will assume responsibility if it was to be unsuccessful, though. Hopefully, that does answer your question, madam. Good luck with your bidding today. Are there any other questions?
I'm just a little bit concerned. When I was walking in this morning, I noticed some runners hanging over the power lines and on the street, and a friend of mine told me that it means that people around here are selling drugs.
Yep.
Now, I have children, and this is a huge concern for their safety, and I just want to know if the police have been contacted, is this a safe area or not?
Hopefully they're not telling you from experience, but look, I tell you what, madam, in terms of that, that is just pure rumour. I wouldn't base it on that. That has been a concern others have raised before, and we've addressed it, and they're actually involved here today at the auction, so that should give you social confidence that there's nothing wrong here. Good luck with your bidding upcoming.
Goodness, my husband's later.
Hopefully he comes too. Any other questions? Well, I'll tell you what, let's set things in motion. Let's get it started here today. Where shall I begin? Candidates, your turn to have you say. It's an open forum for your suggestion. Well, they say you can't win the raffle without buying a ticket. So why don't you try your luck here today? We've been quoted in excess of $1.7 million. Could I see a figure around that mark? Could give us a good grounding here today. Well, I'll tell you what, just to initiate proceedings and give you a guide on value, I'll place a vendor bidding at $1.7 million. And from here, seeking a gentle $50,000 rise to make it 1.75. At $1,700,000 now. 3,000 was it, sir? 20 at 1.72. Welcome to the bidding, sir. Logged in away at 1,720,000. At 1.72 now, looking for 1.75 anywhere in the crowd. At $1,720,000 now. Another 20 at 7.4. At $1.74 million. Could I see 7.6, sir? 5 at 1.745. At $1,745,000 with 3 in play. Things are heating up. 750. There we go. Acknowledged away and well executed, sir. $1,750,000 at 760 we have. At $1.76 million now. Could I see 1.77 anywhere in the crowd?
1,765.
65, even better at 765. At $1,765,000. Fantastic strategy, guys. So hopefully you've pre-planned this. Let's see how it pans out today. At $1,765,000 now. Could I see 1.78 in a crowd? At 1.765, another 15 right to take you there. Could I see 1.78? Yeah, 10,775. We're getting there. At 1.775, should only be instinctive bidding at 1.78. At $1,780,000 now. Could I see 790 anywhere in the crowd? 85 at 1.785 now. Cool come collected towards my left there against right. East versus west now at 1790 at $1,790,000. Taking the lead away, Ducks of the class. At $1,790,000 now, 1.8.
Sorry, I know it's late.
Okay. Yep, absolutely.
I noticed that the second story is actually built over the top of the sewer. What happens if the sewer collapses?
Well, I'll tell you what, sir, in prior to the documentation, it's actually provided that they've been allowed to do that. So I'm pretty sure all safety requirements have been met and all precautions have been taken. Nothing's been encountered over the years so far. It's been over 20 years since that's been constructed. Should give you confidence to go that little bit extra. Could I see 1.8 from yourself, sir?
Two more.
Okay.
Two more at 792. At 1,792,95 we have now towards my right. Another three, 798. At $1,790,000, another three at $801,000 past the mill. At 1.801 yard, could I see 810 anywhere in the crowd? At 1,800,000. 1.81. At $1,810,000, there we go, 815. At $1,815,000 now. Anywhere in the crowd, have your say. He's revealed his trump card. Time to play your aces at $1,815,000. At 815 now, acknowledged away at 1.85, well executed there at 1,815. Could I see 820 in the crowd? Raise your hands now at 820, acknowledged away at 1.82. Could I see 83? Try something different now. There we go. 83 suggestion taken. At $1,830,000 now. There we go. 1.84. Exciting times ahead at $1,840,000 now. Could I see 850? 1,845. We got acknowledged away at 50. We have at $1,850,000 now. Could I see 86? $1.85 million leading the way and thriving, I must say, sitting pretty towards the left. Could I see 1.86 anywhere in the crowd? At $1,850,000, we will sell no better bid, folks. 2.5. 85. 1,852,500. 1.852,500 leading the way. Looks like a small step now, folks, but I'll tell you what, it's a giant leap towards his dream at 1,884,500. 1,854,500 is the current bid away. At 1.854, $500, 855. At $1,855,000, $1.855 million and leading the way. Could I see someone with 1.86? Raise the stakes now, up the ante to 1.86. Could I say a gentle 5 rise to take you there at $1,855,000? Play your cards right here today. We sell no better bid, folks. Once the contract hits the hand, it probably will be sold at $1,855,000. Into the frame now, going once, twice, third and final chance. 1,855,500. At 1,855,500, could I see 86 still? At 1,855,500, leading the way and thriving. $1.855 million and $500 on the top. Could I see 1.86? First chance now, second time, 1,000. 856,500. At 1,856,500. Only if you're the last bidder, madam, at 1,856,500. Could I see anyone enter the frame at 1.86? At 1,856,500, could I see anyone enter the frame at 1.87? At 1,856,500, taken aboard now. Could I see anyone joining the play at once, twice, third and final time at 1,856,500? Sir, in now, I do need to know, you need an answer. Sure. Sir, some lasting bidding on your part today, but to win, you've got to be last in bidding. Surely that little bit extra. At the back of the crowd there, sir. Back of the grid, be in pole position. Could I see you buyer here today? Looks like you might have us, sir. Place your welcome mat at the doorstep, madam. Stop here in the tracks now. Last chance to do so. First, second, third, and final time. We're selling. We're selling. Congratulations, madam. We are sold. Congratulations to the winning bidder here today. Commiserations to all the underbidders. Hopefully you enjoyed the show. I'm sure we'll find you another home soon and look forward to seeing you again. Thank you very much.